Okay, good evening everyone and welcome. I'm glad you guys can make to this meeting. I can see all of you is here, but just to make sure that your Wi-Fi connection is not lagging, so I will still take attendance. So I will call out your name one by one. So Ahmad Shahi, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Ashraf Adam, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Alif Hakim,
Yes, I'm here.
August.
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay, so everyone is here and everyone can hear me clearly, yeah? So, let's begin our meeting. So, the government has given the university 500,000 ringgit to upgrade one of the facilities here. So, I need all of your opinion on which facility that you think is very convenient for us to upgrade now. And I will also need the details on what kind of the problems that you think you can overcome when upgrading these facilities that you have selected. So, I think I will begin with Ahmad Shahi. Ahmad Shahi, what do you think?
So I think the most needed upgrade of the facility is the hostel, where the facilities are very old. For example, the beds, locker, and desks are very outdated, and also some of them are broken. This could lead to any injury or accident that would be happen. So the second problem is students sometimes have a problem with water shortage, where they need to go to the other block to take a shower or go to the toilet. So student need this upgrade for their daily basis. So it be good to provide more convenient and a conducive condition to them. That's my point.
Okay, thank you, Ahmad Shahi. I think it's true. Back then when I was studying, I did have a problem with the water supply in the residential college. Okay, so next, Ashraf Adam, what do you think?
Okay. For my opinion, I think the facility need to be upgrade is in the futsal court because I think this facility has to be improved so that student may play futsal at any time, including on weekday and rainy day. We know that nowadays we know the sport are no longer able to play as usual due to the COVID-19 that has hit our country for about 2 years. So students at university also uh, experience the same thing. I think futsal is one of the most popular sport in the world and mostly students will spend their time to play futsal. Uh, I think I believe this is essential for students who typically release their tension at night after a day of studying. There are many advantages to students, including the ability to save time and money by utilizing university facilities, which are definitely less expensive than used outside court. I think the most facility need to be upgraded is indoor court futsal. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Ashraf. Next, Alif Hakim, what do you think?
Okay, hi. From my opinion, I have an idea to upgrade the facilities, computer facilities on UTHM. So, as you know, UTHM at every college in UTHM they put the computer facilities, and also at other places. But from my view, this computer have many problem, like sometimes like lagging or not very well functioning, and some other any related like printer also have some problem. And other places like in the lab, they put the computer to use software, but that computer not very well functioning for the software, also lagging. So it will make a student very difficult to complete their task, their assignment or their project. So I think these computer facilities should be upgraded to make it easy for students to complete their task or assignment or anything related. That's my opinion and idea. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ashraf. I think you are very true, because back then when I was living in Tun Fatimah Residential College, yeah, the computers there, most of them doesn't work. So I think
Yes,
you have a very
yes.
good point. Okay, Agus, what do you think? Agus, you need to unmute your mic. Okay.
Okay, the most problem that we had during in the UTSM, the Wi-Fi problem. Yeah, the Wi-Fi problem is very critical because sometimes the signal loss and the slow internet speed. And during the pandemic, all the classes, the assignment, the works must be done online, must be submitted online. So the management has received lots of complaints about the speed and signals, and I think most of some students from the Sabah and Sarawak, they stayed in the college, the residential college, because they cannot return to hometown, so they must have classes in UTSM. So I think this is the most critical problems during now and in UTSM.
Okay, thank you,
That's
Agus. Alright, last one is my opinion. So for me, I think the facility that personally for me, I think that we can upgrade is we can build a mini bus terminal inside the UTHM. So I say this because when I back when I was studying there, every day I would see students. There will always be students at the bus stop in front of the UTHM, which is the very busy road of Pahit Raja, waiting at the bus stop to get back to either their rented house or go back to their hometown. Every day there will always be students there, so it's quite dangerous because that road, accidents happens a lot on that road, and it's very troublesome. And another thing to consider is when they are trying to get back to their hometown, they would go to Batu Pahat because the terminal bus is there. But either you are going to either your hometown is at the south of Malaysia or north of Malaysia, all the bus terminals there, from what I've seen, will exit Tol Air Hitam, which is nearby to UTHM. So it's very troublesome for them to go take a bus, go to Batu Pahat terminal, and just come back to university because the exit toll is very nearby. So I think if the university built a mini bus terminal, or rather a mini bus stop that is inside the UTHM, I think it's very convenient and it's also very safe for the students. So that is for me. So now everyone has expressed their opinions on which facilities they think we should upgrade or build. And I think for me personally, I think Alif Hakim had a very good point. He talks about the computer, the broken computers in the residential college.
Yes.
But I think August's point is more reasonable, because if we were to upgrade or repair those computers, but how can we use them if we do not have Wi-Fi access? The students still cannot
Yes,
join the
that's true.
class or access the internet for research. So but what about you all? Do you have anything to add?
Okay, let's me go through. I think point by Agus Santoso is the most nice idea, because I think Wi-Fi or internet is the most facility needed to improve, because we know that Wi-Fi is the most important for students to do their works like assignment, labs and others. So I think Wi-Fi is the most nice idea for upgrade for the facilities. That's all.
Okay, thanks. Alif Hakim, do you have anything to add?
Thank you from your opinion, guys. So I think Agus' point is a very more important than my point. Because let's say if COVID-19 case decreasing and students have to go back to the college, so they have to use the Wi-Fi to join the class, attend the class, right? So if the computer already been upgraded but the Wi-Fi is still lagging or slow, student will also have the same trouble. Like okay, if they don't have the computer, they have the phone, so they can use the phone to attend the class. So if the Wi-Fi still low or have some problem, they can do that. They can attend the class or do something and any other related things. So I think Agus' point is very important.
Okay, thanks Alif. Ahmad Syahir, just now you were talking about the residential college and you were talking about the bathroom, and yes, I think I can agree because back then when I was studying there, I did have a water supply problem, as you mentioned. But what do you think?
For me.
Use mineral water.
What do you think, Ahmad Syahir?
So I think Aiman Iqmal idea of terminals need to upgrade is good because a student does not need it to cross the road because the road here in Tasham is one of the most dangerous road in Malaysia. There are many cases of
Yes.
death accident and also student need to carry a lot of things because when they go back from a college to their homes, they need to bring a lot of things. So it much easier for students to carry their things. But the idea is not practical because there is no such places to build a terminal inside the THM. So I think the Agus idea where the Wi-Fi is the best upgrade that we can do because students can use it for their assignment and also for entertainment and also lecturer can do an interactive class with which need to use internet connection with a good connection. Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Ahmad Syahir. Agus, let's say we choose your idea. So, what do you think the strategies we can do to upgrade the Wi-Fi?
Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you all for your suggestion and your opinions. So my plan, my strategy to upgrade the Wi-Fi system is first of all we must conduct a survey to find out where is the spot or places where the Wi-Fi cannot be reached. Alright, and later we will add more router or access point so that the Wi-Fi will be more accessible to all, to the students and staff. Furthermore, about the speed, we will upgrade it to a higher speed for the faster connection, or maybe we may need to change to other internet provider for our Wi-Fi system. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone for expressing your opinion. So I think from what I see, I think we can all agree that we have chosen Agus Santoso opinion about the Wi-Fi. So we should upgrade the Wi-Fi as a facility chosen lah.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So I think
You agree?
on the next meeting we will discuss further on how we can start working for this project. So I think that is all for today. Thank you very much for attending. You guys may dismiss. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.